Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Come again.
Welcome and thank you for joining us for this first episode of the Young African Leaders in Energy and Sustainability series, a platform where we'll be sharing stories of young practitioners in the energy sector across Africa. Every episode in this series will showcase young African making impact and also leveraging from clean energy so that they can inspire other young people to venture in this industry in order to be able to contribute to sustainable development in Africa. I am very delighted to co-host this series along with Tosin George. Hi, Tosin.
Yeah, it's a delight to be here.
Great.
Thank you so
For
much for
everyone
joining us in
watching
our
us,
first series of the Youth
for every
Here.
for everyone watching us, please remember to ask your questions in the chat as we story with our guests. Our guest for today is a fervent advocate of clean cooking and the youngest cookstove manufacturer in Ghana. His name is Bismark Asamoah Asante. He's the founder and CEO of Nasam Brand Enterprise. Hello, Bismark. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Bismark. Can you hear us?
Hi, Bismark.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome for joining us. Please tell us today
Hello.
what is your
Thank you.
background
Thank you
before
very
you
much.
starting your business?
Your
Hello,
line, your
Bismark.
network.
Are you able to hear us?
Okay, Fat, did
Hello.
you want to take your again?
Bismark, are you able to hear us? Can you please tell us a bit about your background before starting your business?
Okay, I think Bismarck, his network is a bit
Yeah, I
poor,
think you might have trouble with
some
his
network
network.
issues. Okay, it looks like we're
He's
getting him
back
back
now.
now.
Hi, Bismarck. Are you able to hear us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you can hear us now.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I
Hello?
can.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing. So we're asking you what got you
I
into
can hear you.
energy? What's your background? Yes, Bismarck is fine. We know you can hear us now. So we wanted to know a bit of your background before you started the Nasam brand. Tell us a bit about you. We know that you're from Ghana. So what other things can we, learn about you, especially as regards your background?
Okay. I'm Bismark Asamoah Asante from Ghana. I'm a cookstove manufacturer.
Amazing.
I started this whole thing in I got the idea in 2010 when I completed college at Cape
Okay.
Coast, which is Cape Coast Polytechnic, where I read marketing.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so after Polytechnic, how did you get into the Nasam brand enterprise? What made you start the Nasam brand? Because there's so many things to start in the energy industry. There's so many things really. So what was particular? What made you exactly start the Nasam brand, especially with Clean Cookstoves? What was it about Clean
2010.
Cookstoves?
Great.
Okay.
So,
The idea came in 2010 when I completed Cape Coast Polytechnic.
Okay,
Now,
great.
Cape Coast Technical University. But then I didn't have a capital to start. So then I worked with a couple of companies, which is
Okay.
Ghana Commercial Bank and Asa Savings and Loans, and
Wow. Okay.
Progressive Microfinance. So in 2014, I decided to start this whole thing.
Okay.
Then I didn't have, I still didn't have the
Okay.
capital. So with the help of family and friends, in 2015, officially started.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
And
amazing, Bismarck.
yeah, that's interesting. Actually, how did you come up with the idea of manufacturing the cook stove?
Hello.
Yes,
Hi,
Bismarck, we can hear you.
Hello. Come again.
yeah. So how did you come up with that idea of
Now we can hear you.
producing cook
Yes.
stove?
So then
What was
maintenance is something
the
I have cooked
intention behind?
so that air pollution,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
disturbing them and it's giving them diseases. That made me to have passion for this whole thing and decided to start in 2015.
Oh, great. Okay. So if I read you correctly, so you when you finished school in 2010, you started the stoves in that was 5 years later. Hello, Bismarck. Hello? Hello? Hi, Bismarck. Can you hear us?
One is breaking.
Okay. Should we give you some time? Okay, I think it's better now.
No. Yes, I can.
Yes,
Yes,
we
I
can hear you,
Yeah,
can.
we can
Bismarck.
hear
We can
you.
hear you. All right.
Yeah.
So if I read you correctly, you said you finished school. You finished from the Polytechnic in 2010. Okay, I think we have lost Bismarck. Maybe we'll just wait for him to
Yeah,
join
for
us
him to
again.
connect. It's probably
Okay, for our
some
viewers,
network
yeah,
troubles.
yeah, we're
But
so
it's
sorry that we
interesting that,
started. Yeah,
that he got that idea of trying to uh, tackle the issue of smoke for those who were cooking and coming up with something that will reduce those health effects. I think it's quite interesting.
I think it is too, but I'm very particular about why clean stoves. Why clean
Yeah,
cook stoves. Yeah, I know that we have the problem with indoor pollution and all of that, but it's be nice to know why clean cook stoves. Bismarck, is it better now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so it
better.
seems that,
Yes.
oh, great.
Yes, it's better
This is
now.
good. All right, amazing. Okay, so I was saying that you finished in
Yeah,
2010. You finished
yeah,
Polytechnic in
I
2010.
got the idea in
And then,
2000.
Bismarck, we can't hear
Yes,
you.
please. Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. But then
Okay, that's in
officially we
2015.
started in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the next
Yes.
question.
I
We're
completed in
very much
2010, but then I started a business in 2015. Yeah.
okay. That's amazing, Bismarck. We're very much interested in knowing the name behind the Clean Cook Stoves. Is named something Oba Hema. We're very much interested in how you coined that name because I'm Nigerian. Fatu is from Cote d'Ivoire, so I don't have
yeah.
so much relationship with Ghana. So how did you come about that name? What was the inspiration or the idea behind that name?
Okay,
Hi,
Obahima
Bismarck.
simply means Queen Mother. So we came up with that
Oh,
name because yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
yes, we
Hello.
can
can hear
hear you.
you. That's helpful. Please go ahead. We can hear you well.
Okay. So then I said, we came out with the name Obahima simply because Obahima in our language means Queen Mother. And we see women to be
Okay.
precious. They normally cook in the house. So we wanted our customers to feel special. So then we came out with the name Obahima. Simply means Queen Mother. Because without women, we believe that it's normally them who cook in the house and they feed the men. So using our product to cook, it makes you special. So that's why we came out with the name Obahima Special Cooking Stoves.
You know,
Wow, that's amazing.
that's very, very unique, interesting. Oba
Yeah.
Emma. Thank you for thinking about all those brave cook around across the continent. So one thing I'd like to know is when you first started
Yes.
producing the Obaima special cooking stove in the first year of operation, how much were you able to produce as compared to now? Like we are in like 6 years later. So how much were you able to produce in the first year and how much are you producing now on average?
Okay. In our first time that we produced, I can't remember, we were able to produce 50 pieces of stoves, 50 cook stoves, just 50 because of the
Okay.
capital that we had, just 50 pieces. Yeah, but now we're able to
Okay.
produce like
That's a great start.
5,000 pieces
Wow.
cook stoves. Recently, we won on a contract. Yes, the 500,000 cook stove project that came from South Korea. Yeah, the 500,000 cook stove project that came from South Korea, and we were privileged to have a subcontract where we were being told to produce 5,000 pieces. And later they
Okay.
added additional 5,000, making it 10,000 pieces. So I think we've
Wow.
improved over time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're making a lot of progress from 50 to 10,000 cook stoves. I
Yeah,
think that's really good progress.
that's an exponential growth, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think there's something I really want to
And
talk
I have
about.
I have
How
all
did
the
you start?
documents to back whatever I'm
Okay.
saying.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, well, there's one thing I wanted to talk about that I think that our audience will be very interested in. What were the things that you needed to start the business? Where did you get capital from? How did you source capital? What are the things that you really needed to start the business? I understand the fact that progress has been made from 50,000 cook stoves to 5,000 cook stoves or even 10,000. But how did you start? What did you start with? What was the knowledge base you
Okay.
had to start?
Okay. Okay. As I, s- as I said earlier on, I was having issues with the capital. I mean, money to start a business. So it was with the help of family and friends where I was able
Okay,
to
there's no bank
gather some
involved.
money to start. But then in
Okay.
2015, in 2014, I lost my dad.
Well, we're sorry about that.
Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, getting capital to start business in our continent, we all know that's very challenging. So in
Yes, we know.
2014, I lost my daddy in 2014.
We're sorry
So
about that.
in 20 somewhere in
Sorry.
20, I received his estate. Yeah, that's
Okay,
okay. So when I received his estate, which is the money that he left, when I received my portion, I decided to invest everything into my business. But then I was supposed to use that money to further my education. I was
okay.
supposed to use that money to further my education. So then I had issue with my mom, my sibling, my other siblings, simply because they didn't understand why I should invest that money into cook stove instead of
Some money
furthering
into
my
education.
education.
Yes.
So
All right.
that was the money that pushed me. That was actually the money that I started a business with. I was able to get some tools and equipment to officially start. So though we started in 2015, it was 2017 that
Okay.
I was able to officially register the business.
Okay.
So it was my late
That's great.
daddy's estate money that helped me to start. Like that was the coaching, the money that pushing me to start the whole business, like to be able to scale up and all that.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
very courageous of you because you were going through challenges, but still you were able to come up. As we always say, it's during hard time that we get the best of
Yeah,
us.
that you
So
know how.
we commend you for that because it wasn't an easy journey, but you were able to go through it. So you see now we have the current COVID-19 pandemic that is affecting most businesses. So we'd like to know how are you able to sustain your business in that
Yeah.
all the craziness going on around the world? Are you able to produce more of the or buy mass special cooking stoves?
Please come again.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically,
Please come again.
right now, with the current COVID pandemic, every business is affected in terms of making sales, in terms of producing, everything is almost shut down. So we'd like to know how are you able to sustain, how are you able to still run your operation for Nasam Brand Enterprise? How are you able to make sale, to produce your cooking stove during that time? How are you managing your team during this COVID pandemic?
Okay, ma'am. Currently, what we're doing is that we are observing all the protocols. We've put in all the
Okay.
measures in place at our workplace. So we are producing, but it's not as before. We can't meet our customers face to face. So we now do more of social media. I mean, putting our product
Okay.
on online for them to see. Then we do the delivery.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
the pandemic has
you're
really
saying that
affected us, but then
COVID-19.
we are still managing to operate. As we speak now, we are working on a share.
Bismarck, come again. You're working on something.
Yes, the COVID has really affected us in terms of sales, because
Okay.
now we can't. Yeah, hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you
we
now.
can.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that the COVID has really affected us because before COVID, we were able to do our things. Yeah, but then, yeah, okay. So what I'm saying is that when COVID started, it has really affected our production. And what we are currently doing is that we're also observing all the protocols at our work site, at our workplace. So we are managing to produce, but not as before. Our sales has reduced simply because we can't meet our customers face to face. So we now do more of online. We put our product on our social media platforms for them to buy, so that when they need, when they request, when they make their orders, we then take the products to them. So we do delivery. Now we are doing delivery more. We are doing more of delivery to them. Yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting. So you're saying that the means because of the COVID-19 pandemic, now you're leveraging
And
technology
one more,
like social media and the rest to reach your customers. Hello,
yes,
Bismarck.
yes, please, yes. And we are also
Okay.
reactivating our website. We have a website. Yeah, hello.
Okay. Yes, I can hear you, Bismarck.
Interesting.
Okay. Before we round off the series today, I would just like to know what are the things that
Yes.
what kind of advice you want to leave for young energy entrepreneurs like yourself? Because looking at how you started, your dad died, and then you used the money you got from his estate to establish your business. It wasn't very easy for you to do something like that. So what would you want to say to young energy entrepreneurs like yourself? What are the kind of what advice would you have for them today?
Okay. Myself, what has kept me in business, what I would like to tell them is that they need to have a vision. They need to have a vision, and they shouldn't give up. I quite remember in my first acceleration program, I was looking out for funding, but then I wasn't given. I never gave up, and
Okay.
I'm still working. And what they need to also do is that they need to respect those that they met in the industry. I mean, their predecessors. They always need to respect them and learn a lot from them. That's what I'm doing in Ghana currently. Respecting everybody, and any advice that anybody gives me, I try to take them. And they need to be persistent. They need to keep working hard. They don't have to give up. They need to have a dream, a focus, and they need to know where they're heading towards, their aim for the business and why they started. And one thing they need to do is that they need to, I mean, keep on working and have, I mean, have the hope that one day it will be well. That's all that is keeping me in business. And I'm also learning a lot from my predecessors. Yeah.
Well,
That's good
that's an amazing
advice.
thing.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Have a vision, don't give up, and learn
Yeah.
from past
Learn as much as
mentors. It's gonna
possible.
happen. That's good. Now that you have a established Nasam brand enterprise in Ghana, do you have any plan of expanding in neighboring countries
Yeah.
like Cote d'Ivoire
Yeah.
or over West African country or any other region in Africa so that we could benefit from your nice skills?
Eh, Please come again. Your line is breaking.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Come again. Your line is breaking.
Okay. Are you able to hear me now?
Hi, Bismarck. Is it clearer now?
Are you able to hear me now?
Hello, Bismarck.
Hello?
Okay. Can you hear us now?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. So I was saying that now that you are well
Yes, I
established
can. Yeah, I can
in
hear you
Ghana,
now.
yeah, do you have any plan of expanding, exporting to other neighboring countries or over in West Africa or in any other African country?
Yes, yes. I have plans of having branches in other parts of the world, and especially in Africa. Um,
Okay.
I'm looking at Kenya, Nigeria, Malawi, Uganda. I mean, Cote d'Ivoire and all that, Togo. So yeah, I have plans of moving my product from Ghana to the other part of our neighboring countries. Yeah.
Okay, why those particular countries? Is there any reason? You mentioned some countries. Is there any reason, like Nigeria and Kenya? Is there any particular reason why you want to move the cookstove market there? Is it the population size or
Okay,
focus?
Kenya. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's not about the population. But then when you look at Kenya, Kenya is doing well when it comes to clean cooking stores, and when you look at Uganda too, they're also doing well. So I like to go there and learn something from them also to add up to what I know, add up to what I have. Yeah. And with Nigeria, I think um I would like to enter into their market simply because I see opportunities over there. They don't have much. They don't have many cookstove companies over there, so I want to take advantage of that and enter
Okay.
into their territory so that I can make some sales over there.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
one more question from my own end. How do you deal with competition? Because I'm sure that you're not the only clean cook stove person in Ghana. So how do you deal with competition? Starting a business in any country would, there'll be competition in some regard. So how do you deal with it? What do you do? Hi, Bismarck.
Please come
Hi.
again. Your line.
Okay, I was asking that it's interesting, what you've said about
Hello.
moving into bigger markets. Hello, Bismarck. Hello. Hi, Bismarck. Okay, I'm not sure if Bismarck can hear us so clearly.
Yeah. Or maybe there's a delay. It might be, yeah. Maybe there's a delay in the reception. Hi-
Please, I'm not hearing you well.
Are you
Okay.
hearing now?
Hello? Hello, Bismarck?
Hello.
Okay, I think we can hear you. Can you hear us too? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Okay. Okay, so we're asking, or I was asking, how to deal with competition as a
Hello.
clean cook stove manufacturer in Ghana. How do you deal with competition as a clean cook stove manufacturer in Ghana?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Hello.
you. Can you hear me too? Hello, Bismarck. Hi, Bismarck. We can
I
hear
think
you.
there's a delay.
Okay.
Are you able to hear now, Bismarck?
Hello. Okay. Yes, it looks like he's back on now.
Yeah.
Bismarck, is it clear now? Hey, Bismarck. Hello. Hello. Is it his audio?
Yeah,
Because the
probably.
video doesn't.
I think it's
Okay.
audio.
Okay, because I think I can see movements, but okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just was good to have that. Actually, it's the youngest cook stove manufacturer in Ghana, so I'm pretty sure that the competition is it might be actually the one
Yeah.
threatening everyone else in that sense. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's
starting a business, especially in energy, there are a lot of people in other industries, and energy actually with renewable energy, there's a lot of things evolving in that space. So it will be great to hear from a young energy entrepreneur and learn from how it deals with competition, especially
exactly.
when the conditions are not so great, especially in Africa. The
Yeah,
business atmosphere may not be so great. So how does it deal with competition? How does it make sure that his business continues to thrive? It remains sustainable for the longest time possible. Well, it has been
yeah.
a great interview despite the hitches with network and all of that. We do hope that with our subsequent interviews, network will be better and we can bring a more interesting and more insightful series to all our viewers and audience.
Yeah, I hope everyone were able to be inspired. I think he's getting back.
Okay.
Uh, okay,
Uh, okay.
I can. Okay, I was thinking it was getting back, but I think it went back again. So yeah,
Okay.
so I think everyone got as inspired as we were because it wasn't an easy journey, but still the fact that he was able to come up with a way to deal with health challenges, especially health challenges related to smoke from cooking. I think we can learn like from that as a young person, still able to come up with such a genius idea and then trying to come up with that amazing Obama. So,
Especially when
um,
there is no financial support, I think it's a great thing to do something like that.
yeah,
Imagine if we had a bit of financial support at the beginning, it may have been easy for him, but the entrepreneurial journey is never easy, really. So,
definitely.
well, I think, yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but
think
that,
it's
yeah,
interesting, and it's interesting that with all the support from his family, even when they didn't think that he was taking the right decisions, he pressed on, forged on until he came up with this Obama clean cook stoves that and production has increased from 50 cook stoves to
to five.
10,000 cook stoves.
Yeah, I know.
This
It's
is just
amazing. I
10,000.
think
No, it's really
he's
brilliant.
he's been doing actually a tremendous job in the clean cooking industry in the continent. I think that's very encouraging, and he will. I
Yeah.
really hope for him to go farther, and be able to expand, and we need more of Bismarck in the continent so that we can accelerate. We can advance in the sustainable energy sector that is still kind of uh, new, in
Evolving.
some part of the
Yeah.
continent.
Yes. I
So
think so as well.
I think we are reaching the end of this first episode. Uh, so, Sin, any last word?
Keep on going. Don't give up. Energy is relatively new, sort of, in the African space, and there are a lot of technologies, evolving every day. But as young people, I think we should take advantage of that opportunity, and keep growing because the industry is growing too. So take as much, acquire as much knowledge as you can. Keep growing, keep doing the good work in the energy space. I think that's what I
Definitely.
have to say.
Definitely. So I'd like to thank everyone who were able to join us today. And we will see you for our next episode. And stay safe. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.